So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And now, lining up
in a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge...
Saka! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Distributed tidily. Timber. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Trossard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Caicedo. Chile. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Caicedo, and it's Cucurella, and here's Saka, and it's Rice. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Caicedo can get it clear. That's a throw. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And a chance! Decent enough try. It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Ødegaard. Shot, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ødegaard really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. Ødegaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's an imaginative pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there. Pedro Neto. Spread it left. Gets into some space. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Calafiori. Rice. For Merino. Ødegaard. Caicedo. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Trossard. Trossard. Good purposeful running this. No way through, so back it comes. João Pedro. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, and the keeper's given it away. Fernandez. Trossard. And he cuts out the supply. Could try cutting inside here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Trossard. Calafiori. And it's Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Pedro. Saka. Oh, it's a promise. And the finish! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it Now they have it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's Saka. Good ball, good take. Caicedo. Fernandes. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Look at the space here. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Please
They need to keep pushing, keep
for a
imposing,
special
don't leave the
presentation
door
featuring
open
our
for the
guest
opposition.
performance today.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Everyone, please welcome our
Arsenal
players to the
go in
field.
at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. He's picked his way through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Saliba gets it clear. Chooses to go back. Trossard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. Saka. And now the breakaway. Timber. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pedro. Pedro Neto receives it in a good position here. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Just eases him off the ball. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Pedro. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a nicely shaped ball. He goes for a shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that really is so impressive.
Goal! After 57 minutes is number 20, Pedro.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well read, nice interception. Chalobah. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side...
He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's beautifully weighted. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
James. Chalobah. And Badiashile. Very nicely done. Good spot, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is a brilliant interception. Now there's a fine. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, it's come loose. Fernandes.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Garnacho closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's in a great position here. Trossard!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. Bino Gittins. Nicely weighted ball. Chalobah. And it's Fernandez. Spread out to the left. Garnacho. Oh, that's fabulous. Mikel Merino wins the duel this time. Dink through. And it's made its way to him. And that's gone loose.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's a throw. Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Not the most accurate pass. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 3 minutes.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the number on the board is 3. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella. And we're done. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Trossard voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit, and